Intellectuals too. Intellectuals too. With James Kirkland.
Powerful and provocative. Prophetic and practical.
Have you ever found yourself?
Are you dating for that person?
Informative and
I feel
inspirational.
every bit of it. Like, I'm not trying to waste my
How you gonna do better if you don't know what better looks like? I do.
Intellectuals too.
Come on, let's talk about it with me, the mind massager.
Intellectuals.
I'm back, y'all. I apologize. I am so sorry. Y'all, come on back. Come on back. Come on back. Let me get Coy back in here. I am so sorry. I'm tripping tonight. Let me get Coy back and we can get this going. Y'all come on back. 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 I'm tripping tonight. I am tripping. Let me get my wits about myself. I told y'all I'm tired. Hold on. Let me get this thing going. Hopefully everybody comes back, y'all. I'm sorry. Let me put this music on so I can get everything set up again.
Intellectuals too. Intellectuals too. With James Kirkland.
Man, I'm so discombobulated right now.
Intellectuals too. Intellectuals too.
Come on back.
All
right, cool. All right, I'm good. All right, so what was we at?
No,
Huh?
you got some good distractions going on?
None. I wish I did. But I don't. Honestly, I'm tripping. Hold on. I told you I'm half asleep. But look here, I appreciate everybody for coming back. When y'all come back, I'm gonna need you to like the post again. Okay, I'm gonna need y'all to like it and love it and all that kind of stuff again. I got other people trying to get in, so I've lost all my little uploads and all that kind of stuff. So.
It's okay. It's okay.
Oh,
We back on now.
Well, look, I put the link in. What's up? I put the link in, Viola. She's on now. Y'all, hey, listen, share this again, like it again, all that kind of stuff, and we're going to start the second part of this conversation. I am sorry, y'all. I'm tripping. That's what you get when you start multitasking. But what I was trying to do was I was trying to upload this particular portion so y'all could read it anyway. But I'm gonna read it again if I can. I got to go back to my page. Text me. I'm gonna read it anyway. Here it is right here. I'm not even gonna show it to y'all. Okay. Once y'all back, come back. Come on back. We're gonna still do this in about 30 minutes. I promise you, we're gonna get out of here. James, what's up, man? How you doing, sir? Yeah, your buddy didn't do what I asked him to do, but that's fine. You can't count on folk. That's fine. It's all good. Bless his heart. All right, here we go. This what it said. I almost had a stroke reading this last time. Corey, I'm gonna read it again though. I don't want any man around me on my phone or in my life who don't have the mindset to take action to see about me in the best way he can. After he find out something is going wrong in my life, call me crazy, but it doesn't matter if it's a male friend, a male cousin, a brother, a dad, a man who trying to be my man, and definitely not a man who actually is my man. Because in every category of men, there should be a level of care that either produces a protective or providing nature of some sort that shows up about me. If you're close enough to me to know my business by me telling you, and you don't say, how can I help, or just do something without me asking, I just don't want any man being in my life, period, who say he care about me, but I can't count on him in no way, shape, or form. We're not family. We're relatives. You're not my friend, and that's fine. You're not about to be my man, and you're definitely not already my man. She's saying if a man is in my life he gonna have to see about me. I ain't mad. I ain't mad at her for that.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at her.
I mean, I agree with her to an extent also. It wouldn't be on demand. It sounds kind of demanding, but it doesn't mean that she's incapable of doing it herself. I think someone mentioned that in one of the comments. I think she has expectations of a man being in her life, and it's time for you to roll up your sleeves if you're going to be around me and something has taken place. I don't see anything wrong with that. Now, I do think that expectations should be what am I looking for, James? They should be the same. You know, if you expect something, you should be able to produce that expectation as well. I think some people at times, and I know a couple people like this, they have these high expectations to come from the opposite sex that they're trying to date or court or whatever, but they cannot meet those same expectations. So
So
it's
that,
almost like they don't like themselves. I don't know. I've always looked at it like that because it's strange for someone to say, okay, this is what I need from this sex, this male or this female. But it's like they're uncomfortable in their own situation because they're expecting everything that they can't produce themselves. Now, that's something that I do not agree with. If you can't produce it yourself, don't expect it. If you can't dish it out yourself, don't expect it.
okay. What do y'all think about that? What do y'all think about that in chat? Some men may not have been around an environment and just don't know how to be caring. Okay. And let me say this. I've been accused in the past. Y'all, I'm sorry for real for cutting y'all off a minute ago, but I need y'all to like this post and share it again. Because like I said, I'm going to give y'all a good 30, 40 more minutes and then we'll be good. But I've been accused in the past, Coy. Can me and you have a conversation for a minute? I've been accused in the past of like doing the bare minimum. Somebody that thought I was trying to pursue them, or maybe we might have been talking on a regular basis, but just because I talk to you on a regular basis doesn't necessarily mean I've made a decision that I want to pursue you. You know what I'm saying? That's why I ain't gonna lie. There have been times that I've been keeping like phone conversations with people and all those kind of things, and we start talking 2, 3, 4 days in a row. That fifth day, I might not call because I don't want to start establishing a pattern. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to start establishing a level of commitment where you think that the moment I don't call, then I missed your phone call last night. Well, why were you expecting my phone call? You understand what I'm saying? And so those expectations start to come subliminally, or through routine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that wasn't. We're not even on the same page. But by the same token, when I meet somebody that I'm really interested in, you know what I'm saying, or somebody that I'm really pursuing, what you do for one person, you might not do it for everybody else because everybody else don't do it for you. And sis, if he ain't doing it for you, then maybe you're not who he's looking for.
That's right.
Because I mean, as a man, I can't talk. I wish I wouldn't have ran everybody else off earlier. But as a man, if we really shown up, as old girl said, care about you, then we're gonna see about you. We're gonna make sure that things are taken care of, that things are handled. You know what I'm saying? That the manly things around your house, we're gonna make sure those things are done. Viola says so true. He's not your person, and that's okay. I think a lot of times we're frustrated when we find out that a person's not doing. You don't have to make a person do what they're naturally going to do for you if you are their person.
Yes.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Let's look at some of the comments that let me put the first word scramble up. Here it is. Some of these words are about relationships. First, whoever gets the most of these, they're going to win a copy of my book. All right. And I'll leave, you know what, Corey? I'm going to go in and pay the shipping and handling too. I was going to make them pay the shipping and handling. I pay the shipping too. It ain't like going to come in like overnight or nothing, but it's coming. So here's the first word. Here's the first word. That's the first word. That one ain't hard. So let's see if they get that one. All right. So that's the first word. Y'all better look at it quick and figure it out. Look at it quick and figure it out, because the first person that puts it in the comment, they're going to be the first one. I got somebody taking notes. All right. Patricia Moreland got the first one. Patricia Moreland got the first one. Patricia Moreland got the first one. All right, cool. So we're going to leave that one alone now. Take that off. And let me read the first comment. This is the first comment, somebody who looked at that post earlier today. This is Michael Smith. Michael Smith said that was a bunch of run-on sentences. And
That's
just to
true.
concur with what Otis Shaver said, she started out trying to make sense, but in the end, I was more confused about what her end goal was. He's basically saying that after reading everything that he read, he never saw a true end goal. You know what? In other words, what's her ask? What is she really saying? I thought she pretty much said.
I thought she was clear. She's saying, you're not going to be in my life. Man, you're not going to be in my life without contributing to my life.
Okay, I'm going to ignore Jarvis. What did Jarvis get put down here?
The same thing you put up, I guess. I don't
On to the next comment.
Give him some milk.
Give him some milk. Give him some milk. All right, here's the next one, y'all. This is Keith Savage. He says, since she put it out there as an option, I'm going to go with calling her crazy. Yeah, I like that option over that laundry list of other expectations. It's funny she doesn't list what it is about her other than merely being a female that qualifies her to receive these privileges. Feels like such a sense of entitlement to me. I agree that men should be available to offer safety, security, and genuine care and concern. However, I consider those as resources to be invested and not wasted. With me, I'll provide, but it's up to her to earn the privilege, not entitlement of receiving it. Who knows? I might be the crazy one. Golly. What you think, Coy?
You know, so that's another question I have as a man, James. Do you think a woman has to earn your manly attributes toward her? Or does it come naturally?
Fellas, y'all in the comments, what do y'all think? Do you think a woman has to earn those out?
Well, you know, some women, they will say on certain posts about being submissive, well, it has to be the right person, or he's got to do some things for me to be submissive, as if submissiveness doesn't come naturally, being a female, you know? So the same thing with the male. That man said, whatever he puts out, it has to be earned by the woman.
And he's speaking for himself.
Right.
You know, he's not speaking for every man. Now, Jarvis just said no. I'm going to say no. You know what I mean? I think if it's a natural attraction, if she's your person, you know what I'm saying? If we get into this whole soulmate conversation, you know what I'm saying? And all the, I often quote, it's a church father by the name of Augustine said that God has made us for himself and our hearts are restless until it finds its rest in him, right? It's almost like life is like a 1,000-piece puzzle, right? And we're given 998 pieces, and the rest comes through a deity and completion and companionship, right? So if we think that right person completes us, now I know a lot of us are so whole and so great on our own, and we're so wonderful that we don't think another person can complete us. But if the two flesh really do become one, you know, if we do end up, if marriage is the end goal, right, and we end up becoming married, it's not two separate identities. It's two. 1 times 1 equals 1. It's two flesh become one. So I don't think you have to earn those things when you get to a certain place. I think it just kind of you naturally submit. Fellas, y'all help me out. Am I wrong? Am I wrong on this? Okay. So you're not. So you okay? So Patricia said if he don't put a ring on it, I'm not submissive. I'm not being submissive. Okay. So prior to him putting a ring on it, did you show him? Right. How does he know? You're going to interrupt my question. You go ahead and answer the question. Go ahead.
How does he know?
Don't answer my question.
On something. I mean, how he going to know to put a ring on it if you're not showing him the qualities that you... Child. I don't know. It's hard either way, I guess. I mean... And
that's what I would ask same thing, Patricia.
If he want a wife, he's going to put a ring on it, right? And one of the qualities of a wife is being submissive. So how is he going to know to put a ring on anything if you're not already being submissive?
I'm gonna let her answer that question. I'm gonna let her answer that question. I'm gonna let her answer that question. You can call in if you want to, Patricia. There the phone number is. Yeah. So you saying you're not gonna be submissive until after he has gotten down on his knees and he proposes to you. So I guess
He's not. Sorry,
he had to
he ain't
propose. He gonna put a
proposing to
ring
you
on it.
just to propose to you. He
Well,
want a wife.
that's what she said. I'm joking. I'm joking. I don't mess with. Listen, I do
James
not
trying to
mess
start
with.
a fight. No.
I don't mess with them. I don't mess with them Moreland girls. Them Viola and Patricia, they sisters. They'll jump me. They from the north side. I don't play with them. They tried to jump me one day on one of my lives. So I don't mess with Viola and Patricia. They sisters. But Patricia, you got to explain that one to me, sweetheart. How you not going? You put "not" in all capitals. You say I am not being submissive if he don't put a ring on.
She
So what are we doing
"Not
prior
what
to? So what are we doing in the dating phase? You just how's it look? Yeah, I'm just trying to figure that out. All right, I got some LP. You gonna show us your face? Okay, cool. I got somebody want to jump in. Let me see. As soon as I see his face, I'm gonna bring him in. I hope I'm gonna bring in his face. Let's see. So you're learning each other, but you're not being submissive. Okay. You confused me. I can see. Watch his face. I want you to see this face real good, right quick, Patricia, so you'll understand it. Okay, but I'm good. That was my confused face. All right, LP. That was my. I was confused. What's up, LP? LP. LP.
LP, what does that stand for? Long pause?
I don't know. I'm doing good, but I can't see you. You're not. Are you there? Are you? Is this just a screen? Or are you just talking? Okay, there you go. Now you moved a little bit.
I think I'm having some technical difficulties with my internet. Can you hear me?
I think you are too, sir.
I can hear you fine. Do me a favor. Go out and come back in one more time, and let's see if it works that way. Okay? And I'm gonna catch you. I'm gonna deal with Patricia one more time. Come back. Go out and come back one time, LP. All right. Submissive comes with a lot of demands. I get that. But you saying listen, before he makes you a wife, you have to show him what a wife looks like. Right. Vice versa. You're not going to marry him and accept him as a husband until he's shown you husband qualities. So if you're not going to show wife qualities, why would he ask you to be his wife? And I'm not trying to start no smoke. I'm really just asking a question. Let me see. LP, let me move around. Let me see if you got you again. LP, you there? LP. He does find a wife, but when he finds her, she's already submissive.
Right. She's a wife.
She's a wife already. At that point, she just assumes a role. But see, this is the thing. So many people look at that word submissive as like it's such a bad word. And because it's such a bad word, they say they're not going to do it because they think they're giving something of themselves away, or they're reducing their womanhood. No, in fact, you're actually intensifying your womanhood when you get to that point. I mean, that's a strong woman, man. Hold on. Let me see if I got LP. I really want to get him in.
You know what's amazing about being submissive, though, James, that I've learned?
What's that?
With the person I'm with right now.
Mm-hmm.
We had a long conversation the other day, and this man told me, he said,
hey, can you hear me now?
Woman,
we can hear you now, but hold on one hot second. Go ahead, Corey.
He said, and I have to reciprocate that. That's why I'm very submissive to you as well.
Yeah, and that's what happens. When you show enough submit, we turn around and
he
submit.
said that. I was like,
yeah.
Wow.
Oh man, I thought LP, if you can't get in on the video, definitely get in on the phone. But I try one more time on the video. Yeah, Corey, that's good stuff. Say it one more time for us, Corey. Say it one more time.
He said you're a very submissive woman, and he said, and it makes me a submissive man. He said I have to be submissive to you.
Okay. And that's how it works. I mean, it's reciprocated. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's kind of. I mean, it just makes sense. But I'm not gonna put a woman. I'm not gonna put a ring on a finger and wonder if she's gonna be submissive in the future.
Right?
I can't do that. That's backwards. And you know what, Patricia? I'm maybe a lot of people think like that. And if that's how we're thinking, and I'm not attacking your thinking at all. Trust me, I'm not attacking your thinking. But if that's the he may be, listen, you say he may be one in a million. It don't take but one. You ain't gonna marry 5. You only gonna marry one, and that's the.
I'm
What's up, LP?
How you doing,
What's
sir?
up, LP? Man, I'm good. How you doing, man? Everything good on your end?
Excellent. Y'all having
No.
some excellent dialogue right now.
So tell me what you heard and what you want to contribute to the conversation. Talk to me.
He gone again.
He better not be going. He must have got some serious
Man, I just
Alabama.
want to, you know, I want that. Am I going again?
No, you're here. You're here. No, you're here. If it don't work this time, you call.
Call in.
No, you're good right now. Go ahead. Go ahead. Oh my God. Jeez. Hold on. Where my thing at? Hold on. I ain't did one tonight. Hold on. Let me get one right quick, Corey. I ain't did one tonight. Cause this I need some.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
Help me working me hard. All right, so let's read another comment. Hold on, Patricia, we just messing with you, but we're messing with you, but we're laughing, but very serious. We're really kind of serious with this whole thing. What did I read this one? Maria said, first sound like she was lacking this from her male role model as a child, aka her dad. Putting this level of expectation on family, friends, or potential mate is crazy. If my son met this young lady, I would advise him to run. Women need to learn how to help ourselves and not look for a hero. If she is expecting this, she needs to provide for herself now. You didn't like that comment, did you, Corey?
I didn't dislike it. I just didn't agree with it. I would say that, to be fair, because she assumed that the lady couldn't help herself. And nowhere in her post did she say she couldn't help herself. She just spoke on the expectations that she had for any man being in her life, not just romantic relationship, but also with friendships, with relatives, all of that stuff.
Yeah, she did, and that's why I'm very careful about groupthink. You know, brainstorming and groupthink aren't the same. You know what I'm saying? Brainstorming, we trust. I trust my ability enough to be able to be well-rounded enough in conversation to handle whatever you throw my way. You know what I'm saying? So that's brainstorming. Groupthink would be me suggesting something to try to make y'all think like I think before I start the thought. You understand what I'm saying? So when she put her thought out, I was not going to say anything. In fact, I tried to say everybody's entitled to their own opinion. You know what I'm saying? LP, look, he moving around now, so I think we got him now. He must have. That must be some Alabama internet. What kind of internet y'all got down there going on that's messing this up?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah,
I can hear you well.
Okay. All right, cool.
So tell us what you heard. You listened to the dialogue, and what did you hear?
LP.
Listening to y'all talking about the issue of submission, and my concern is, what's the issue? Like, what's the overall issue? What's the real issue? That's what we got to get down to the nuts and bolts of it. You feel me? Like, what is the real issue? And that goes from woman to woman. You feel me? She has to be honest, and she has to communicate what's the real issue on why she can't be submissive, right? And so everybody keeps saying the whole concept of, well, if he does this, and if he's this way, and if he's that way, then I'll be submissive. Like, what? Like,
yeah, that's not good.
Saying that is connected to, well, if she's this way, and if she's that way, and if she's this way, then I'll love her. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's a mutual thing that has to take place. You feel me? And so watch this. I have been commanded to love her, right? Mm-hmm. I've been commanded to love her.
Talk.
Right. And so if I take on my responsibility to love her, she has to take up her responsibility to submit to me. Exactly. It works. You get what I'm saying? It's not, if you love me, I'll submit to you, or if you submit to me, I'll love you. You get what I'm saying? It don't work that way. And the sisters have to be honest and say, okay, I am afraid to submit to you. You feel me? She got to be honest and say that, because at the end of the day, she's not afraid to submit to her boss at work. You feel me? If a boss at work says, hey, go over here and make sure you get this particular subject done, you make sure this and have this turned in by 5 o'clock.
Hold on, LP. Hold on.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
All right, cool. Because he said she ain't afraid to submit to Mr. Charlie, but she won't submit. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. I had to give you oh Lord on that one right there. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
If boss man say, hey, I need this particular report done and submitted to me by 5 o'clock, she's gonna say, yes, sir. And she's gonna get at that desk, she's gonna submit to that, she gonna put it together, make sure, blah, blah, blah. And the reason why she'll be willing to do that for her boss is because it's connected to her personal safety, it's connected to her personal resources. It's watch this, it's even connected to her personal validation. Because if she does well on her job, then she'll get the promotion that she's looking for. If she gets the promotion that she's looking for, that's going to give her the sense of validation that she's looking for.
Yes, sir.
But in terms of submitting to her man, that's rough because what am I getting out of this? Yeah. You get what I'm saying? So so they have to be honest and say, I don't want to be submissive because I don't want to put myself in a vulnerable state. Because in a vulnerable state, I could possibly be hurt. I could possibly be taken advantage of. Now watch this. An individual who is in survival mode cannot be vulnerable. So let's be honest. Let's be honest. I have not come out of survival mode. And it's not a man's responsibility to take a woman out of survival mode. A man cannot take her out of survival mode. A man can provide her resources, the nicest house, the nicest car. He can provide all that. But if she's in survival mode, she's still going to have this detrimental fear that if I submit to him, if I do X, Y, Z, he could possibly take advantage of me. He could possibly hurt me. He could possibly go out there and cheat on me. He could possibly, you get what I'm saying? So she has to come out of survival mode. And survival mode, a lot of times women get put in survival mode in their home that they grew up in. So
let me stop.
So again,
go ahead. Let me
stop. Let's just be honest.
No, you're being very honest. But let me say something, because y'all, I just met LP. I was recommended to him, but I just met him 30 seconds ago, however long he been on the show. So, but this, people love to say depending on, and that's different for different people, and that over here we do critical thinking. Okay, and we don't when we talk about we talk about what's supposed to be, not what is all the time. Right? Because we can always talk about what is, and we understand how bad things are and where we fall into and the shortcomings we have. And we could continue to talk about what is, Nathaniel Baker and all we could do, but we can also talk about what's supposed to be. And so when I hear LP come in and start talking about what's supposed to be, then, because I'll meet you where you are, but we're not staying there.
Right.
And by the time we get off this show, we're going to look at some other things, because you teach where you are, but then you teach too. And teaching too means talking about what my brother LP is saying. And I hear you. Patricia, you say have and have. I've done this. I've done that. I've done this. And I'm not trying to be hard when I say this. I've done this. I've done that. But it hadn't worked. And because you were the one that came in here a few minutes ago, I can scroll up a little bit more. And your comment was, I'm not submitting until a man puts a ring on my finger. Now you say you submitted, it didn't work. You say you haven't what? You say I'm just reading the comments. You say if you don't put a ring, there it is. If you don't put a ring on it, I'm not being submitted. And I get it. That's your choice. But who would marry you? I don't know. LP.
You know what, guys? Though I've learned.
So you heard.
Years.
Hold on, Coy. Because he just said it right there. Because of past hurt.
But he said you're in survival mode.
So don't say that. You can say it's past hurt, but then you say I'm not afraid. That's an oxymoron. Who wants to hurt? Who wants to hurt? I talk about LP. I tell people I was married for 20 years, right? And I told him that my problem was we grew apart, right? Because growth always takes place. But the problem is sometimes we don't figure out how to manage the growth. Because you got growing pains, you grow together, you grow in different directions, you grow in different, all these different ways of growing, right? But if you don't manage the growth, pain ensues, and nobody likes pain, because when we feel pain, what do? We react. And that's my point. Coy, go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm sorry.
It's okay. But over the years, I've learned that.
I love you, Patricia. Go ahead.
It's okay to say okay. Like, it's better to say okay. Okay is my peace. It's more peaceful for me to say okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do it. That's my
Yeah.
go-to.
Yeah, and I've also learned some of us, we have to learn how to mind our own business in the relationship also. And when I say mind your own business, it means that whatever he does is between him and God. Whatever she does is between her and God. So just do your part. Do your part. Do what you signed up to do, and everything will be okay. Don't worry about him. Don't worry about her. Do what
be the best version of you. Be the best version.
Yes.
What you think, LP?
Mind your own
LP.
business in your relationship.
LP. If we're the best version of ourselves, we attract the best version of everybody else.
Absolutely.
But when you are walking around in trauma, you attach people who are attracted to trauma. Listen,
everybody you come in contact with will be either your savior or your crucifier. Whatever your intentions are, that's what they're going to be.
Drop it. Say it one more time. Everybody you come into contact will be what? Your savior
or your crucifier. And it's based on what you made the decision to be for them.
Yeah. And you know what? Now, I'm going to tell you right now, if nothing else comes of this show, we've been successful tonight. Because Patricia just said what? I received that. And hear me and hear me well. When you submit, he'll submit.
Yeah.
If he's your person.
Yeah.
Now, the person that you were submitting to last time, they were users.
Yeah.
Come on.
And you have to recognize the character of those that are users. You got some people who come to leech off of you, but then you got some who are going to come and going to leave a legacy with you because they're going to build with you. And you have to identify that. And once you identify that, be woman enough, be man enough, be strong enough to make a clean break. It's not working.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
And we hang around so long thinking that we can change people and make them be who we want them to be. And that's where the frustration comes.
Yep.
If they haven't, let me tell you something. If I don't have chemistry, some people want chemistry or compatibility. Nah, if I don't have chemistry and compatibility, it ain't gonna work.
Right.
It ain't gonna work. We got to be able to talk. Go ahead, bro.
But this is the issue. Go ahead, sister.
You know, Patricia, you said you were hurting your past relationship, so you basically hold back. You don't give your all. The same thing happened to me. What I'm saying now about not being worried about what he's doing, you just do your part. Same thing happened to me in my previous marriage. Although he did certain things, I still kept it. Like, you know what? I don't care. That's between him and God. I'm going to continue to do what I'm supposed to do. And I prayed him away. But when that was finished, I let it be finished. And I'm still going to give my all to my current relationship, because he deserves that. So I'm not going to allow my past relationship to dictate how I am as an individual in my current relationship. I'm not going to give that power. I left it. I escaped it. I'm good. I'm free. So I'm still going to give this person my all. And he appreciates that. He is the right person. He's my person.
Yeah, that's good stuff. That's good stuff, Corey. All right, let's do the next. I don't know if we'll be able to see it because I got my boy down there. I got LP down there now. Like, this is the second word scramble. Dog, can y'all see that? Can y'all see the second word scramble? It's kind of deep in there. People on the screen don't guess.
Turn it white.
I can't do it right here now because it's already an overlay. I have to go back and change and all that kind of stuff. If you can see it, y'all win. Whoever sees it.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah, you look through it. It's in there. Because I can't move. Let me move LP for a hot second. Oh, Tasha got it. It's loyalty. It's loyalty.
Okay, Tasha, hey, girl.
The first one was communication. Who got that one? That was Patricia, right? And the second one is loyalty. That's Tasha. Whoever wins is going to get a copy of my new book that I just newly released called Stuck on the Couch. Whoever wins, and I'm going to pay shipping tonight. So Got a couple more to go. Let me read it. Can you hang around? This boy said onion. This boy,
That had to be
I
Jarvis.
can't stand Jarvis. What are you cooking? What are you cooking? Hey, it's my fault. All right, LP, I'm gonna take you down, but don't go out because I'm gonna take you out so that they can see the next one. Okay, I'm gonna bring you right back though. All right. I can't stand Jarvis. Okay, here the next one is. There it is. There the next one is. What's that one? I took everybody out. Give y'all all a chance. What is it? Go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Patricia got it. All right, so let me bring Corey back up. Hold on, let me take that one down. Patricia up 2-1.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm sorry, hold Corey. Let me bring LP back. All right, LP, I'm gonna put up one more comment, and I'm gonna see what you think about this. Okay, because I asked you, did you hear what the young lady's post?
Yes,
about a man.
And I wanted to respond to that.
Okay, I'm gonna let you respond. While we reading this here, okay? I'm gonna pull up somebody else. What Denise said about it. Denise said she laid out her expectations. No opinion on that. It appears that she may not feel protected by men, including the men in her family. She may be dealing with unhealed trauma. Okay, so that was Denise's assessment. What was your assessment of her? What she said, LP?
My assessment is this: what we tend to do with our relationships, we usually we are attracted to people who are familiar with us. What I mean is, if your father was an absent man, if your father was an irresponsible man, if your father was an abusive man, that's familiar. So you'll be attracted to that type of energy because you know how to process and you know how to deal with that particular. You're able to deal with that. You know how that feels. You know how to respond. But somebody who's not familiar, somebody who would function in a different way, if you again, that's that survival mode stuff. When you are in survival, you're always looking for patterns. You're always looking for something that's familiar because the brain connects familiarity with safety, right? So something that's not familiar, that's going to be, I'm going to stay away from that because I don't really know how to respond to that. So usually, if she experienced some sort of neglect, if she experienced some sort of her father didn't protect her father didn't cover her, usually she's going to be attracted to men who's going to operate in that same manner because she know where this is going to go. See, you'll have somebody that's dating a guy and the guy is really good for her, but she'll find some reason to say, you know what? Nah, I don't really want to deal with that guy. And you're like, why? He's a good guy. I don't know, his elbow's too big. You know what I'm saying? Or I don't know, his kneecaps. He had a scar on his kneecap, so I'm not really going to deal with that guy. But the reality of it is this, because she can't really size that guy up. She can't really predict what he's going to do and how he's going to be. That's very unfamiliar. And with that unfamiliarity is a sense of, whoa, this is scary. Now, I don't know how this is going to end. I don't know how this is going to be. You get what I'm saying? And so you continue to attract somebody that's going to neglect you, somebody that's not going to cover you, somebody that's going to hurt you because that's familiar. You know how to process that.
Well, I always teach that what people don't understand, they're afraid of, so they try to kick it, kill it, or cage it. Because, like you said, it's not familiar. So what they don't understand, they try to kick, kill, or cage. Corey, I'm gonna take you out and do the next word. Stay right there, though, Corey. Okay. This is the next scramble right here. The next one is this. What is that one? These words all have to deal with relationships. All these have to do with relationships. Another one is. Did somebody get it? Did somebody get it already? No. God loves all elbows. Did somebody get it? 10, 9. This boy's so stupid. 8, 7, 6, 5. That boy's so crazy. Somebody got it? We're gonna get it. I'm gonna count to 10 one more time. 1, 2, 3. I think I made it right. Yeah, I did. 4. All right. No, well, I don't know if that counted. Did that count? Because he misspelled it. Do that count? If they misspelled it, do that count?
All
right, Patricia got it. Jarvis misspelled it. So okay, Jarvis. Okay, let it ride. No, he's a
You gotta let
UAPB
that
man.
ride, man.
He a UAPB man. He got. No, I was joking. All right, Jarvis got. I don't know. I'm gonna see. I asked Coy. Coy, you gonna make it? Does Jarvis's answer count?
Yes, it does. He
He
clowned, but it counts.
misspelled it.
No, he didn't.
He clowned.
He said a Hennessy talker. He said a Hennessy talker. Hold on. So it's 2. Patricia got 2. Tasha got 1, and I guess Jarvis got 1. Okay, so we're gonna see it. That Negro there. Hold on. We about to close. Let me do one more. Hold on. I'm gonna tell you who am I gonna take out. I'm gonna take Coy out one more time. Hold on. I like LP. We're gonna talk after the show. I like you. All right, so one more. Here we go. This was real simple. Let me see who's gonna get that one. Real simple. Why somebody end up tying. And if they end up tying, we're gonna have to go to comments and see who made the most comments tonight, and that'll be the tiebreaker. But there it is. You got it. What you thinking over there?
And that's the way it's supposed to be.
Tasha get it, or does Patricia get it? Because she said, "Trust me." Trust me ain't on there. It's just trust. Do it. Should I mean who get it? I mean, I got to let Coy be the tiebreaker. Huh?
Tasha got it 2-2-1.
2-2-1. All right, Tasha got. I don't know why you add me, Patricia. You had it 1 easily. You had trust me. Why you say trust me?
Somebody else put trust me.
This nuts. I'm not gonna say what he said. I rebuke him in Jesus.
You gotta say it, bro. You gotta say it, bro. You gotta.
These people said squirt. He says squirt.
Boy, your audience be turned, bro.
Bro, we ain't this. Listen, if I wouldn't have clicked us out earlier, we had a real good audience. We was over 20-something people, and I accidentally hit the wrong button, man, and knocked everybody off. So, listen, Corey, we might come on again this week.
Okay.
We might come on because we're going to go now. I'm tired. I told y'all I've been flying since 3:00 this morning, so I'm tired.
Yeah.
I am behaving. So what? We might do it. We might. I got the one he missed. You're gonna get a book, Patricia. All right. Your sister already bought a book from me. I appreciate you. Vi sent me a picture with the book already. So I appreciate that. But listen, Corey, you know what? Let's do it again this week.
Okay.
Let's part 2 this. LP, you be available later on this week? Maybe.
Just let me know the time, bro, and I'll make myself available.
My time is 8 to 9. 8 to 9. 8 to 9. Somewhere around this. Yeah. So let's look at either Tuesday or Thursday. One of those 2 days, and because I would like to try a new day anyway. Okay, but I'll reach out to you. I'll hit you up in the inbox. You need to be on the past. You need to be on what on the past 2. What you need to be on the past 2. I'm on the.
You mean the part 2? The part 2.
On the part 2.
I sent you the link, girl.
That's Tasha. Oh, that's your friend Tasha. Okay. Oh, that's okay. I do remember her now. I told her no, Tasha, when she told me she was going to invite you. I told her no. I ain't gonna lie. But now I know it's you. I'm cool with it because Cordy sent me some people in the past that
you need to stop. Don't be
I'm telling the truth. The Bible said the truth shall make you free.
Who are you talking about, James?
I'm not gonna say their name, but they know who they are, and you know who they are.
Say their name.
Erica can't never come on here again. Because you just told me to tell her name. What you know, Erica came. Listen, Tasha. Erica came on my show and talking about she gonna plead the 5th when I asked her a question. How you gonna plead the 5th on one of my questions? So no, she can't. No, I'm joking. She can sit in the comments and do what she couldn't talk. Some people are made for the comments. Some people are made for the stage. We're gonna leave some folk in the comments, and that's okay. All right. And I'm not trying to be rude, but maybe I need to start getting a little rude because I'm sick of y'all. Maybe I need to start. Listen, if I can be rude without cussing, that's what I'm gonna do.
James, you dirty, James.
Yeah, I'm the truth. I'm sleeping. I gotta eat, y'all. No, for real though. This has been fun. I'm gonna cut it now because I want to part 2 this. We might do it tomorrow for real because Patricia said the debate is on tomorrow, but
yes, Patricia.
You just submit before he give you a ring, because otherwise you ain't gonna get no ring.
You ain't get no ring.
You ain't getting no ring. I'll be honest with you. And any Negro that would give you a ring, and you know I told him you ain't finna submit, you probably ain't the nigga you want to submit. Negro, you want to submit to. I'm be honest with you.
That's oh my God. Imagine if a dude said, "You feel me?
Take my ring."
Hey,
go ahead, LP. What you say?
Ask the sister if What if a guy came to you and like you really like this guy, and this guy was really, really like really feminine, like he acted like a woman, right? And he said, "I will become a masculine man if you submit to me. If you submit to me,
Drop a
you
bomb.
what? How would you feel? You you see what I'm saying? You would be really confused.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So it's like, no, everybody bring their A game to the table. You feel me? So your A game, you feel me, in that relationship is a submissive woman. What's wrong with that?
What's a no big no thank? Oh, I gotta hear this. What's a big no thank you? The submission part, you missed the whole conversation about it. I get it.
I'm sure I'm
get it.
sure she's saying the issue of if the guy came to her and he's acting like a woman. You feel me? Yeah. I'm sure that's what she's saying. That's a big no thank you. Okay, so that's the same way a man feel when you say, I'm not going to submit until you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it. I get it in 3D. I get it in 3D. You own it, partner. I ain't gonna lie. I get it in 3D. Listen, this has been a good conversation. And I ain't gonna lie. I'm tired. I'm still tired. I'm for real too. LP, I was in the airport this morning at 3:15 a.m.
Oh yeah, and, man, you need to get you some rest, bro.
Yeah, and I haven't had a nap yet, and I usually take a nap every day, but I ain't taking my nap today. But it's been fun. It's really been fun, and we're gonna do it. You know what? Let's just go ahead and say we're gonna do it tomorrow night, and let's talk tomorrow. Let's do it. And we'll be a little more intentional. 8 o'clock tomorrow, y'all. 8 o'clock. We're gonna stay with the theme. I don't know if you know it or not, LP, but the theme is. I had a woman tell me something. Because I've been divorced a few years, and I flirted with a lot of women over the years. But if I'm flirting, flirting is frivolous. I don't mean I flirt while you're in the moment. You know what I'm saying? Right. But one woman told me you did too much flirting and not enough courting.
What?
I said, ooh. I agreed because I wasn't trying to court her. You feel what I'm saying? Because flirting to me is courting is graduating from flirting. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm intentional about you. I agreed with her to the point, to an extent. You know what I'm saying? But when I found somebody that I was interested in, that flirting transitioned to courting. You understand what I'm saying?
Right. But the courting is your decision. It's your choice. Yes. You get what I'm saying? It's your choice. She can't make you court her. Right. You feel me? And to bring up something like that, to say something like that, is in so many words, she's saying, you supposed to be courting me.
No, Didi, I wasn't. I wasn't. I never gave any intention of saying that I wanted to take it to the next level with her.
You said you was just flirting, right?
I'm just flirting, and that's the thing. And that tomorrow we're gonna get on that again. Tomorrow we're gonna talk about flirting some more tomorrow, okay? Because so many people look at flirting as facts. I can flirt. Huh?
I wouldn't say so many people. I think it's a woman's thing. Like we.
That's what I mean. That's what I meant.
Yeah, we look. It's deeper for us.
I get it.
Yeah, because of the fairy tale aspect of relationships that y'all been sold. Y'all been sold this idea of a fairy tale that Prince Charming is supposed to come into your life, and when he walks up, there's gonna be doves flying behind his head, and there's gonna be butterflies flying around, and you're gonna feel this feeling. You're going to say, when I stood there and I saw him in the doorway, I just knew he was my husband, and he was 6'4", and he had a six-pack, and he was charming, and he smiled, and he told me, and he just blew me away, and he was Prince Charming, and he swept me off my feet, and he whispered sweet nothings in my ear, and we went off into the sunset, and we went off happily ever after. That's not how it works, sis. That's not reality. But y'all was sold that idea in TV shows. You were sold that idea since you was a little girl. You feel me? You were sold that idea. And so you have this expectation. No, not expectation. This strong sense of entitlement to experience that. But that's not reality. It's not.
It's not y'all reality.
No.
It's not y'all reality.
Elder Lisa Smith said flirting over a period of time can be confusing because the other party doesn't know if you're flirting or only flirting with them over time. But I wasn't flirting over time.
Ah.
I wasn't flirting overtime. And I'm gonna just say this, and I'm gonna say this. I'm enjoying this conversation though. I wasn't flirting over time, and I'm gonna just say this: until you hear me say that I'm interested or I want to take it to the next level, don't assume.
Come on.
The last person I've told that I'm interested in or that I was interested in, this is what I told her, Corey. I told her point blank. I ain't gonna lie. I said, listen, if we start hanging out and we start going on 2 or 3 dates, we go together. Because at that
you
point,
liked her then.
I liked her enough to do that. You understand what I'm saying? And I was ready to be intentional about that individual. If anybody else, if I have never told you, don't assume. Because when you assume, what does that mean? It makes a blank out of you and me. So I think sometimes that's where the frustration comes because we make assumptions. I'm not, and I want to work on some of these. I want to do a show about these terminologies too, because I hear women always talking about you playing with me. I wasn't playing with you. That was your mind playing tricks on you. I have not told you anything.
Right.
Hey, LP, you know how many women got off of me on just dating?
Oh wow.
We wasn't intentional. We wasn't saying we would go courting. We didn't even sleep together or whatever. But we went to nice restaurants and all those things. And some of them I went 3, 4, 5 times. It wasn't. I'm just cool because I didn't want to eat by myself.
Right.
but
she feels entitled because you are spending that time with her. She feels entitled.
Yeah.
For you to take it to the next level, you feel me? And engage her. She feels entitled to that.
Absolutely. And that's that. I like what you just said. Now, what my Jackie just said, she was self-aware that she wasn't being courted rather than being flirted with. I respect that. I respect a woman who will put up that Baptist finger and walk out, and withdraw the right hand of fellowship. I respect that. Because if you're not being treated the way you want to be treated, you have every right to remove yourself.
Yeah.
You have every right to do that. Why stick around hoping for something that might not happen? We this is fun. Listen, we're gonna go for real. We're gonna go. But tomorrow night at 8:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, that's 7 o'clock Central Standard Time, we're gonna do it again. We're going to do it again. We're going to start right at 8. Now, listen, we're going to start getting this show done in about an hour for real. I don't want to be on here an hour and a half, all that kind of stuff. But I believe we can have really good, intentional, engaging conversation in an hour. And we might take another 15 minutes. But that's where I want to do, okay? So tomorrow night, we're going to keep the same theme going. We're going to talk about less flirting, more courting. Tomorrow, we're going to unpack flirting a little more. Ladies, let us know how y'all feel about the flirting thing. We're not debating, Patricia. We talking. That's who you want to fight. I don't want to fight.
Right,
she just want to debate. Come on, bring it on. I tell you what. Since you want to debate, I'm sending you the link tomorrow. All right, LP, you're gonna debate Patricia tomorrow night since she want to be debate so bad. What you want to debate about?
She don't want this smoke. She don't want this smoke. All right, and I'm very nice. I promise you, I will not disrespect the sister. I won't call her out her name. I won't curse. I won't say nothing to belittle her. None of that. Yeah. But if she want to debate on stuff like this, she don't want this smoke. You don't.
All right, Patricia and Tasha tied for the book, so we're gonna have to break the tie tomorrow night. We're going to have to break the tie tomorrow night. So I stood up and I got a cramp in my leg. Look, that's how
James Corey, I just wanted to say, man, thank y'all so very much for allowing me on your platform. I really appreciate it.
Oh. She's saying the vice president debates tomorrow night. Okay, so we won't be on tomorrow. We won't be on tomorrow. Okay, my bad. Thank you, Patricia. You got to talk.
Okay,
you got to talk.
Wednesday.
Okay. Thursday.
Okay.
Let's do Thursday.
Y'all watching the debates tomorrow?
No.
Me neither.
I'm probably not because I've seen better debates on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Just being honest. You know what I'm saying?
I find more joy watching paint dry. So I don't want to watch the paint dry tomorrow, so I'm not gonna do it. So I'm good. Listen, it's been real. It's been fun. Listen, hold on. I want to show you. Hold on. I really gotta. I ain't showing y'all this. I'll show y'all. I'll show y'all Thursday. But I want to show y'all my new T-shirt. I don't
I
want to show
like
it like that.
that.
You like
That's
this one?
Oh,
nice.
This the
oh, this
one.
Yeah.
your merch? This your merch?
Yeah. I'm. Y'all can go to my website, but this
The
is it.
world is changing.
Why do you remain the same?
Ah, that's good, bro.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. That's Let me see. I might be able to pull it up right quick. Let me see if I can pull it up. But
Yeah, pull it up,
that's
man.
yeah. That's my thing, there, bro. That's my baby. Honestly, I prayed about that a long time ago, and I kept working with graphics until I could finally get it right.
It's
And
nice.
and actually I got it in. You know, my friend, I got it for I got it for a friend of mine, and they liked it. Let me see if you give me about 3 minutes, I can. You know, I'm gonna need more than three. Hold on, let me find it. Hold on. Oh no, all I gotta do is go to my website, don't I?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Can you put the website up, please? It's intellectualstew.com. Did I put it in right? There it is. And I'm gonna go to the merchandise page. And actually, I got it started off as like $19.99, you know, price plus shipping. And then I think the one we got the other day came in like 3 or 4 days. So there it is. Hold on, there it is. All right, I found it, y'all. Let me pull it up. No, then we're gonna go for real. But this is the shirt, and this is you can get it with on the front. Y'all see that? Can y'all see it?
Zoom in. Zoom in.
Okay.
All right, hold on. Let me see if I can raise it up some. There we go.
Yeah, that's nice.
That's in the gray color. But see the finger pointing in the middle? The world is changing. Why do you remain the same? But we got it in black though, and it came out really, really nice for real. So, and like I said, the price is only $19.99. If you go to my website, they just put it on the screen, www.theintellectualstew.com. You can purchase it there. It's $19.99. That's the price, and there's some more shirts in there as well. I got the name of my book is stuck on the couch. I got a book on there with that. I got a shirt in there with that. I got hashtag shirts on the path to better. Y'all know that's been my hashtag forever, on the path to better. So that's where we are, and we're gonna stay right there. We're gonna stay on the path to better. And what I want to do, and LP, I appreciate you, man. I hope you join me a little bit more. But that's my whole goal. My whole goal is to help us all become better versions of ourselves.
Personal development.
Yeah, and we can do that if we all get on the path to better. Now, that's one question you can answer relative. You know what I mean? That's one, you know, because that each better for everybody has its own fingerprint, right? We all are different, you know, because my better is not your better, but that's where we are. That's where we are.
Right.
So that's where we are. So let's come back, convene Thursday night. We're gonna work with this flirting thing a little bit more. We're gonna look at this flirting versus courting. The goal is to get to courting. We got to learn how to court. Everything ain't, you know, bro. Last week, one dude said, "Man, do that mean we can't have sex?" Come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know let's grow up a little bit past that. You know, if you ain't good at sex by now, then you know you just need to be thinking. You ain't got to practice no more. You ain't got to practice no more. I'm for real. If you think. You just need to be thankful that thing still work at 50 plus years old, you know, because there's a whole lot of them ain't even working no more. So that's all.
And this man is hilarious.
May the Lord watch. May the Lord watch between me and thee while we're out. Hey, listen, but no, y'all see the t-shirts, y'all see the books, all those things are available. If you want to support the platform, hey, you know, this is we got more things we want to do. It doesn't cost me, it's not cheap doing this, what we're trying to do. So if you want to be a part, you want to bless it, hey, that's the Cash App, the Intellectual Stew. Go ahead and shoot us a blessing, $5, $10, whatever. That, you know, anything you do helps so we can continue to bring you good content. Now, when I start getting people on the team like LP and people like Coy, people that have the same goal, we might be on 2 times a week. Now I can talk about more stuff. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know, and that's how we grow, by sharing perspectives. So Tasha, hey, you want to be on part 2? I got you. Let's make it happen. Then we can hear Tasha's perspective, right? But I gotta go. I'm hungry and I'm sleepy. So as LP, you got anything in closing before we get out of here, my friend?
And I just want to say thank you again. Thank y'all so very much for allowing me to be on the platform, man. Y'all some great people, man. I was listening to the conversation and I said, this is great, great, great content. And I always appreciate when there's really good content out there, because you have so many fools and foolish people making content, and the fools are very loud, right? But all the people that have wisdom, knowledge, understanding, those are the people being quiet and sitting back. So anytime you have productive commentary, and you know what I'm saying, people are sharing some real uplifting and teaching and encouraging and inspiring, and you see what I'm saying, like, I always applaud it. So thank you so very much for being a man and a woman that's on here talking with some sense.
Well, you'll be back because you add to the conversation as long. So we're gonna exchange information. Send me a friend request. Let's exchange information, and let's make this thing happen. Because we do live events and all that kind of stuff, bro. So we're gonna make it do what it do. All right, y'all say good night to LP, and we'll catch you next time. All right, what you got for me, Coy? What you got to say in closing?
Well, in closing, I just say I cannot wait for Patricia to come on Thursday. Patricia. Yeah,
we're gonna blast. And I'm just joking. We ain't gonna blast.
No, we ain't gonna blast.
No, girl, she got a sister. I'm telling you, they will jump you for real. You think I'm lying? They from Northside. I don't play with them. Shoot,
I'm gonna encourage her to
Avenue and all that.
To drop those bags off and leave them.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. That's good. All right, so I'm about to roll, Coy. I don't feel like saying it. Will you say it for me?
The world is changing.
Hold on, say it a little slow though. I gotta get the music ready. I don't feel like saying. I don't feel like saying. Will you hold on? Not quite. Hold on. I'm not quite there yet. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. I don't feel like saying it. Will you say it for me, Coy?
Yes. You ready? The world is changing. But my question to you is, why do you remain the same? Intellectual stew. We can't hear that music, James. Intellectual stew with James Kirkland.
Hey, y'all, I appreciate y'all.
Intellectual stew.
In the blink of an eye, everything can change. 20 years of marriage, 3 beautiful children, a home filled with memories, gone. James Kirkland II was left with nothing but the silence of his own thoughts and a couch that became his prison. But in the depths of despair, subtle reminders of purpose began to pierce through the darkness. God had not forgotten him. In every small sign, in every whisper, in the stillness, James began to rediscover who he was and why he was still here. Stuck on the Couch is not just a story of loss, but a journey of resilience, faith, and the courage to embrace a new normal. Available now wherever books are sold.